In this morning's digital download, Twitter is updating its privacy policy, and it affects how your personal information will be used. Digital reporter Alexandra Bahu is here to break down what you should know about the changes and how you can modify your account settings.
Yeah, some people aren't too happy about this, but there is some silver lining. You know what? This policy change is focused on tracking users and tailoring ads and content to fit their interests. But if the thought of sharing too much of your personal data gives you the willies, there are options. This week, when you logged into Twitter, you likely saw a giant pop-up notice announcing Twitter's policy change. The social media giant details the updates in a blog post. Tracking your browsing habits and sharing your personal information with select partners are just some of the things on tap. But if a more custom experience isn't something you're a fan of, there is good news. The company is putting users in the driver's seat, giving them more detailed control over the settings. Users can go into their personalization and data settings tab and opt out of the specific parts that make them uncomfortable. Now, there's also a tab called Your Twitter Data that you should check out. One of the neat features, you can actually request the list of advertisers that have included you in a tailored audience. A couple that caught my attention in my own report: Kate Spade and TJ Maxx. Stop trying to get me to buy everything. Twitter's new policy will go into effect on June 18th, and while these settings will be switched on by default if you don't customize, it's good to know that at least Twitter is giving users that option to go in there. So
yeah, that's a better way of doing it.
Yes,
yeah.
Transparency, I think people are appreciative, and you can just go on and switch those off if you're not a fan.
But I mean, you get those privacy policies and it's like 17 pages of one.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, it sounds fine.
You know,
yeah, it's fine. Sign up, click the box.
Use it, yes.
Right.
So that was really helpful.
Yeah, you're welcome.